Welcome back, everyone. Healthcare professionals are often on the front lines of dealing with victims and survivors of human sex trafficking, as the majority of trafficked persons access healthcare while being trafficked. In an effort to support the continuing education of the local healthcare community, the Laura W. Bush Institute for Women's Health at the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center is hosting They Are Not for Sale Human Sex Trafficking Symposium. Here with us is Angela Knapp Eggers, the Senior Director for the Laura W. Bush Institute for Women's Health. So the symposium is entering its 6th year. So tell us a little bit about the importance of having this symposium.
I think there's a lot of awareness needed, especially in healthcare, just in public in general. But it is statistically proven that 35% of our healthcare providers don't know how to handle the 85% of victims who will turn up in a clinic, an ER, a dentist office, someplace where they're seeking healthcare. So we want to make sure that's not a factor with the healthcare providers.
And what does it mean for you guys to host this for your 6th year?
I feel like every year we get better. I feel like every year we're informing people more and more, whether you're a community leader, if you're a business owner, if you're a healthcare provider, if you run a nail care salon or a movie theater or a business. I just think everyone needs to be aware, and we're just going to keep our advocacy going as long as we can so that everyone knows what they see, what to do about it, how to handle it, what resources are available.
And so what are the things that these healthcare professionals, or like you said, business owners, what are some of the things they learn in this symposium? What are some of the signs that they're looking out for? What are some of the things they're taught?
I think there are a lot of things to look for. There are behavioral things to look for, especially if a young person comes in with someone that poses as their parent, their uncle, a friend, a neighbor. You can always tell, if you're intuitive enough, that the situation might not be something that is what it presents as. And we have victims show up in the clinics all the time. They may have trauma, they may have an unwanted pregnancy, they may have an STI, they may just be suffering from PTSD or have some kind of behavioral issues that we can pick up on. And if our healthcare providers are sensitive to that, then they can separate the victim and the person that they're with and help them figure out what's the best course for them moving forward. And one of the things our healthcare providers try to do is to make sure that the victims understand that the treatment, the resources, anything we provide them is by their choice, that they're going to be heard if they say they have a problem. It's really important that we're listening.
And what's some of the reactions you get from these healthcare professionals on these symposiums, of maybe ones that have been back every year or ones that are new to the symposium? What's some of the reactions you get from them?
It's really interesting because I have faculty members at the TTUHSC here in Amarillo that will come to me and say, I learned so much today. I didn't know this. The beauty of it is now is that healthcare providers are required to get their CMEs, any type of credit. They're required to get their HHS certification, so that it's every 2 years they have to have this training. And I think it's imperative that they get it. We're in a beautiful partnership, not just with the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center, but the Laura Bush Institute is also partnering with Northwest Healthcare Behavioral Health. And they've been very helpful in helping us get the word out and just make sure even that their faculty and their doctors and nurses and healthcare providers are all aware. And
so for people that want to attend the symposium, how can they do that?
They can reach out to us through our website, or there is a registration link that I think you've been provided with. And they're also welcome to email me at angela.knapp@ttuhsc.edu. And we're happy to get them registered. It's $25 if they're interested in getting their credits. If they're not interested and they just want to do it like as a community leader or business owner, they can do it with a free code. They just need to reach out to me and they can do it for free.
All right, Angela, it's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
We have Filled with Hope coming up here on It's Beautiful.